Sounds like it.
Yeah, well, it's continuing education units. They're looking for, instructors.
Good, good, good. I actually have done that for our local colleges here. I have been a part of continuing education credit. So very good. Very, very good. You're influencing young minds. That's always a good thing, hopefully. All right, we're officially live on YouTube, you guys. And let me just welcome you to the Tuesday night training. I am always thankful to have your beautiful faces in front of me every single week, because that gives me an excuse to do the thing that I love to do, which is talk and teach. And I'm really good at talking for sure. And I hear that I'm okay at teaching as well. So we're all good to go. I also am really excited about what we're covering tonight, because the subject matter is niche funnels. And the reason I decided to do niche funnels is I watched last week's presentation on the niche funnels. Brad did an absolutely fantastic job. There were a few things, though, that I think that we could have expanded on, and we could have maybe unpacked a little bit better, so that you guys have a full round picture of what's happening with these niche funnels. So that's what we're going to do tonight, is we're going to unpack them. We're going to test them. We're going to go completely through the process of the niche funnel, so you see exactly what you see on your side as the affiliate and what they see on their side as the person that gets this free funnel or free website, so they can set it up. And we're going to go through all of those steps. Plus, I'm going to tell you something that's going to change about those niche funnels in the near future that is a positive change that you're really going to like. And then we'll talk about some ways that we can unpack those niche funnels and actually expand the use of them, so that on the surface, you've got this great niche funnel, but we can take it and make something even better and even more uses for it. So who's ready to get started?
Can I wish everyone a happy St. Patty's Day?
I'm sorry, Davida, go ahead.
I said, can I wish everyone a happy St. Patty's Day? And who didn't?
Absolutely. Yes. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And Sharon jumped in there really quick. She's like, yes, yes, yes. With that McLaughlin last name, does that mean that you are one of our St. Patty's Day Irish people? You have some Irish ancestry? Yes. Yeah, me too. I am 27% Irish. We did a DNA thing, and I found out that that is part of my ancestry. So super duper excited that I have so much Irish in me. That is really cool. I am waiting to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but that's the leprechauns, really not actually the Irish people, right? I guess I'm short enough I could be called a leprechaun. I'm under 5 feet tall. So
well, I grew up in Savannah, and Savannah had the biggest St. Patty's Day parade, and it was green down Broughton Street. They put coloring in the river.
Oh, that's great. Yay.
And the pubs would sell beer with a little bit of green coloring in it.
Nice. So here's the thing. If you are wearing green today, congratulations. If you're not, then consider yourself virtually pinched by me.
Well, I did today. It had green in it.
All right, good deal. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into it and talk about what we're going to do today. So niche funnels. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at some of these niche funnels and what we've got. And I just had somebody that shared their screen a couple of times. I think they did it accidentally. So just be careful what you're doing, you guys. Try not to grab that share screen thing, because you will grab it right away from me. And I'll have to work to grab it back to you. So watch what you're doing and try not to share that. Share your screen with us. Now, if you want to share your screen, just let me know, and we will share screens together. But don't steal it from me. Let's go ahead and let me present for a little while first, and then we'll share screens with you. But I'm going to jump into Builderall, and we're going to take a look at these amazing funnels. So let me share my screen. That's me sharing my screen. And here we are in Builderall. And I just got cha-chinged, you guys. So yay me, I got some money right there. Woohoo! Can I get a woohoo, you guys? Because I love that cha-ching. But let's go to the affiliate area. And then we'll go into the lead generation funnels. And the Funnel Club is part of the premium plan. So what I'm going to show you today is a part of that $69.90 plan. Now, let me look at your eyeballs because I really want to tell you this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not a salesperson. I could not sell a coat to an Eskimo, and they need coats. That's a real problem. But the good thing about Builderall is that I don't have to sell anything. I just share. And what I want to share about Builderall is that if you're considering purchasing a plan, I recommend, even though it benefits Builderall, and I am actually with Builderall, I still would recommend this to get the $69.90 plan. And why is that? Because first of all, that's the most money you're going to spend with Builderall per month because that's the highest plan. So you can't go higher than that. The second thing is that you're going to get every single one of the tools that Builderall has. And what that means for you is that you're going to have a choice in the direction you want to go to make money with Builderall, and to develop your online business. So to me, when you have that many choices, then it really is up to you to see what tickles your tummy and what direction you really do want to go to make money with Builderall. But the third thing, and this is what we'll talk about tonight, is that we have the opportunity to use those niche funnels to offer free websites to people. Now, how can you make money with free websites? Well, first of all, you're an affiliate, right? So that means you have an affiliate link that you can share with people. You don't have to sell a dingly dang darn thing. That's the cool thing about it. You can say, Mr. Pet Groomer, have I got a deal for you? Do you like free? Well, I like free too. So let me give you this nifty little link, and you can actually get your own dog grooming site for free. And not only that, it's already pre-made for you. All you're going to do is change a couple little things to put your name, your business, and we're going to make sure that you have the instructions on how to do that. So it's very easy to do. Once you change it with your information, you don't have to change anything else. Shazam, it's ready to go. All right, so now you've gotten this guy's attention because he wants to focus on dog grooming, not on creating a website. So he says, yes, I would love that website. He gets the website, he changes the few little things that he needs to change, and now this guy has a website on the internet. But you know as well as I do that that's going to have the Builderall slug on it, right? You guys have seen that ugly Builderall slug that is the URL for that website. So it's going to be like blah 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 dot as415 dot blah 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 dot cheetah builder dot builderall dot net, something like that, right? So what we'll do as a company is send out emails and let him know, hey, are you enjoying your site? That's fabulous. Would you like to have the name of your company as the domain? If you would, then all you have to do is upgrade. And we'll encourage them to upgrade to like the 1990 plan where they can add their domain and they can have their company name as the URL for that website. And then from something that you gave to them for free, they're going to actually start paying to get their own company name, which means you make a recurring income. How's that sound? Cool. To me, that's the beauty of these niche websites. It takes all of the smarminess out of selling, right? How many of you guys feel uncomfortable when you're selling? Okay, good. I'm not the only one. Good. Okay. You guys didn't put your hands up right away, and I was like, crap, I'm the only one that feels yucky when I sell stuff. No, I'm so glad you guys raised your hand because I'm not a good salesperson, right? I cannot stand up in front of somebody and go, and this is a feature about it, and you're gonna love that feature about it, blah, 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 whatever you have to do to sell, right? I'm just not good at it. I've never felt good at it. And I also, sometimes when you're selling a product, the product may not be a product that you have 100% confidence in, that when you sell this, they're going to truly be happy with this product. So you've got that kind of deal going on as well. So the beauty about this is there is no fling and selling. You get to give people their website. And if that dog groomer loved his website exactly the way it was, guess what you just did? You gave him a website. And he never has to do another thing with it. He will always have that website up on the internet and available for people to go to, and he can share that slug if he wants to. That's okay. But he also has the option where you don't have to sell him, Builderall will share with him in those emails that if you want your domain attached, you can have your company name. This is how you do it. You upgrade, blah, blah, blah. And they can choose all on their own to upgrade and pay for a paid plan. And you get the commission from that because you found that and you got them signed up for their free website. So it's a beautiful thing to me because it takes out all that silly selling stuff and puts you in a position where you can really feel like you're helping other people, which you are. And you can feel like you're doing something wonderful, which you are. And I think it's just a great option for people that maybe are not good at selling, like me. I think that this is a fabulous opportunity to be able to help you grow your team. Chip, go ahead.
Is it possible to use a bit.ly or other shortener in order to direct toward that ugly BA slug?
Absolutely. And that's something that if you bring a person in and they actually, right, if you bring a person in and they actually do want the site, you can, as their sponsor, teach them how to bit.ly that link. So it's not quite that long, ugly slug. And with that bit.ly link or whatever other shortener you want to use, you can actually kind of make it a little bit better. It's not quite as ugly as that long, ugly slug. So that is absolutely another opportunity. If you're really inventive, you can teach them how to forward with masking. Shh, don't tell anybody, but you can teach people how to forward with masking. So they'll have a free account and forwarding with masking, which is awesome. But if they do that, they're going to have a domain anyway. So they might as well have a domain, point it to Builderall, and let their site actually be that way. So you guys have a lot of opportunity. If you don't know what forward with masking is, don't tell anybody that I told you. It's a secret just between us. But that is where you have a domain like on GoDaddy, and you point it towards another domain without changing the name servers, and it masks where that domain is going. So you might have a really weird slug like a Builderall slug, and then you say, I want to point shellyturner.com. I want to point it towards that ugly slug, but I want to mask it so that when it gets there, it won't show the ugly slug. It still looks like it's on shellyturner.com. So that's masking. And you can do that with GoDaddy. There's several other companies that you can do forwarding with masking. So that's a deeply held, what is it? A secret that we have within our Internet Marketing Society. So you guys have actually learned a very cool thing.
Trade secret
option. Darling, what was it?
Trade secret.
There you go. Oh my gosh, you guys are so great. I couldn't even think of it. A secret, a trade secret. That's exactly right. But yeah, you can do that. So that's part of you being active when you bring these people in and they actually build those websites. You can teach them those things. When you're present as their sponsor and you are a part of what they're doing, let me tell you something. That alone encourages them to upgrade. That is a big thing, right? Think about who your sponsor is. For those of you that have active sponsors, and for those of you that don't have active sponsors, the ones with active sponsors, I bet you they will tell you, phew, I'm so glad I have a sponsor, even if it's there to be pretty and they don't really give me any value. That's what I need, to see someone that is my sponsor that just says, you can do it. So if you bring these people in and you're one of those sponsors that's present, you'd be surprised how much that can lead to them upgrading automatically anyway. All right, so let's jump into some of these niche funnels and see, first of all, what we have, and then we'll pick one and we'll play with it a little bit. So let me go to share my screen. And here I am in the lead generation funnel area, and I'm going to click Funnel Club. This is what's available in the premium plan. That's where you get the Funnel Club. And you'll see that we have a ton of funnels. I mean, it's just absolutely fabulous how many funnels we have and how many funnels we can use that are all kinds of different funnels. So funnels to bring them in on the free plan, funnels to bring them in as affiliate, funnels to bring them in as a 14-day free trial, just all kinds of neat stuff that we can use. But if we scroll down, and I'm going to scroll some more. And then we'll start the templates somewhere around here. There we go, right there, the niches. niches starting with an N, niches. The first one is the dental cleaning and checkup. So this is for a dental cleaning office to be able to have a website to generate leads. And that's what these niche funnels focus on, is you give them to the company that needs to start generating leads, and they can use the website to start generating leads. So the first one is dental cleaning. Next one is real estate. How many of you guys know real estate agents that are always looking for leads, right? Absolutely, Frankie. Davita, absolutely. So this is something that you, Frankie, and Davita can give to a real estate agent so that they can start getting leads. That's the point of giving this to them, is so that they can start getting leads. Auto detailing. I'm sure that probably every single auto detailing place out there needs this, because they are people that love detailing, not building websites. So this is a fabulous one, no doubt about it. Martial arts, I'm sure that's the same. I think the guys that are doing the martial arts are not ready to build their own websites. I'm pretty sure of it. Boot camps, same thing. And dog grooming. This is my favorite just because I love this dog right here. He looks like he's smiling. But I have a fabulous dog groomer, and my dog groomer is not going to stick on the website and on the internet and start building her own website. She's not going to do it. She's more focused on her business and grooming dogs. And they also raise a bunch of other animals. They've got chickens, they've got goats, they've got miniature horses. They've got albino African frogs, which are really, really cool. They've got so many different animals that they deal with. They're not going to sit on the internet and actually do their own website. It's just beyond them. That's not what they're good at. So they would love this because it is already done for them. It generates leads for them. It's ready to go. This is fabulous. So I want you to think in terms of the end user for this, and what they do as a specialty, and like in this case, dog grooming. And then are they going to have the time and the ability to create their own website? Probably not. So that's why this is valuable. All right, let's keep going. Yoga. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people that do yoga are not going to want to build their own website. 24-hour bodybuilder. Well, they're working 24 hours, so they don't want to build their own website. Salon. This is a really good one because my person that does my hair, she's so great. She's so great. I mean, she knows everything about doing my hair, but she's not going to build her own website. She's not going to do it. Med spa facial. Successful affiliate. These are getting into where the lead magnet ones are, so we won't talk about these. Successful affiliate or thermogenic foods. But here's another niche funnel, which is photographer. Then we've got another lead magnet funnel, another launch checklist lead magnet funnel. Then here's another niche funnel for tutor. That's a good one. Mechanic is a very good one. I know most mechanics are not going to have the patience to build their own website. Then there's another lead magnet funnel, and then music teachers, another niche funnel, which is great. Then there's a lead magnet funnel, and then here's another niche funnel, which is for a restaurant. That's a really cool one because I think this one is going to fit into what I'm going to show you how to do in just a little while, which is to take these niche funnels and unpack them a little bit further and actually use them for something else. So I'll show, maybe we may go into the restaurant funnel to do that. And then we've got some other funnels, including the DM join, premium, essential, marketer, builder. All of those are not the niche funnels. So let me see if there's any more new niche funnels at the end. Nope. So that's it. So we've got lots and lots of niche funnels to work with. And now let's talk about how does this process work? So I'm going to go back to the dog groomer one because that's my favorite one. So let me get back to the smiling doggy. This is my favorite. And I've already named him George. He was my dog.
I have a question about that one. Unlike some of the funnels, it looks like that one can't be modified by us.
Yeah, we don't have that as a link here.
So suggestion if you need to.
Yeah, we did have that capability. I'm not sure why it's not there, so I'll check that out. But right now, there's no worries. Let me walk you through the entire process, and then I'll show you something cool, okay? Got it? All right, so let's talk about dog groomer And the process that we're going to go through to share these funnels, and to do this, I'm going to just open up a PowerPoint because I think that's probably going to be the best way to show you the process. So here we go, open up a PowerPoint. There's a window, yay. And I'm going to do this and this to delete everything on the page. And we're going to just talk about the structure of how this happens. So I'm going to take Chip. Chip is going to be my guinea pig. And I'm going to insert Chip as my affiliate. So there's Chip right there. Okay. And we'll make him like this, just like that. So Chip right now is just an empty box. And I'm going to insert his name just like this. And we're going to say Chip. And Chip is an affiliate. There we go. So that's what Chip is doing, is he's an affiliate. And he says, oh my gosh, I found a dog groomer that I'm going to work with and see if I can give him a website. So let's make another box here. So we'll do like this. And I'm going to pull this over. And I'm going to say dog groomer. And the dog groomer, I think we're going to name her Frankie. Frankie, you look just like you are a dog lover. So we're going to just kind of go with it. So dog groomer Frankie, and dog groomer Frankie is an end user. All right, so that it's important to remember this. When Chip offers this to Frankie, Frankie's coming in as an end user, not an affiliate. They're going to come in as one that's going to just use the tools. In fact, they're going to be on the free plan. So they're really only going to use, in the beginning, Cheetah and Mailing Boss. That's it. That's all they're going to get inside of Builderall is Cheetah and Mailing Boss. Okay. So that's really, 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 really important. Okay. And then I'm going to move this over just a little bit. I'm going to put one more box in there. So we'll copy this and paste. And then right here, we're going to put leads. And for leads, I'm going to put Darla as a lead. Okay. So what that means is this is a person that sees Frankie's website and signs up as a lead. Okay. So I want you to notice very, very carefully what I'm doing here. I'm setting it up for 3 different levels of people that are going to be associated with this free website. Okay. So Chip is going to get Frankie to sign up with Builderall so that Frankie can have a free website. Frankie is going to build that free website so that she can get leads like Darla. And those leads, I think the dog groomer site gives them a free pet bath. So what Darla is going to be doing is signing up so she can get a free pet bath from Frankie. Okay. So let's talk about that real quick. I just want to look inside your eyeballs. Are you guys with me so far on the 3 different levels that are going to hit with this niche funnel? Got it? Okay. So now let's talk about what happens in between these people. So when Chip invites Frankie to become a Builderall member, and remember they're coming in as a free website plan. Okay, so right here between Chip and Frankie, we're actually going to have a magic funnel. Okay, so I'm going to copy this here and put that right there. And I'm going to say magic funnel. Okay, so they're going to opt in. Frankie is going to sign up with Chip. Chip's going to be her sponsor. And when she signs up, she's signing up with a magic funnel. Does that make sense? It's going to give her the free website account so she can build her dog groomer website. Then when Frankie builds her website and Darla goes to sign up, what happens is that is going to be Mailing Boss. So it's going to actually be an email marketing form, not a magic funnel. Okay. This is not a magic funnel here because Darla's not signing up to be a Builderall member. Darla's signing up to join Frankie's email list so she can get her free pet bath. Okay? Everybody with me? I'm going to stop sharing a minute and look for the thumbs up. Everybody with me? Okay, I think that was part of the confusion last week. I heard a lot of people asking, is this a magic funnel or is it just a Mailing Boss regular funnel? It's actually both, right? When we go from Chip to Frankie, we're using a magic funnel. When we go from Frankie to Darla, we're actually using just a Mailing Boss connection, because all Darla's doing is signing up to get that free pet bath and joining Frankie's email list so that now Frankie can continue to mail to her and send offers.
So what you're actually saying is that Darla has the free website, and she's using it to generate leads, and her lead is her customer.
No, Frankie has the free website, because Frankie's the dog groomer.
Yeah, but the lead that comes in is her customer. So that's when she goes to Mailing Boss.
Yes, that's exactly it. Darla's going to go into Mailing Boss, and then Frankie, as the dog groomer, has now got her in Mailing Boss. So now she can send her any kind of offer she wants to. She can say, guess what? I'm having a 20% discount on haircuts, dog grooming. Here's your coupon in the email. Just come on in, present it, and you can get 20% off. So that's the whole goal, is we're giving Frankie that website so that she can generate leads. And Darla is going to be one of those leads. Okay, Chip, go ahead, and then Chris.
This is nice and clear, and I thank you for that. If she's in Europe, will she will there be GDPR problems? Because by getting that magic funnel, she's also going to get automatic emails from Builderall.
So Frankie will, but Darla will not.
Okay.
Because think about it, Frankie's putting Darla in her very own personal email list. It's not a Builderall list because she didn't join with a magic funnel. Yeah. Right?
And Darla can be warned that, or we'll find it out.
So when Frankie builds her email opt-in form, she can add that GDPR if she wants to.
Thank you.
Okay. And Chris, go ahead. Oh, I can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry. No, I was waving. Mike had his little kid there waving at us, and I was waving. So.
Okay.
I do have. I might as well say something then. Okay. What I understand from last week was it was more about the smoking one. Why would that be a magic funnel? Because they just want to learn how to stop smoking.
It's the same exact thing. Think about that structure of what we're putting together. So let's talk about the stop smoking one. Okay, I'm going to go back to my image. And we're going to take a look at how that would work. So Chip is the affiliate. Frankie, would that be something like a stop smoking clinic?
Yeah.
Right? And then Darla would be a lead for that clinic.
Yeah, it sounded last week like it skipped part 2.
Yeah, I think so. What we were doing, I think, was getting the magic funnel and the Mailing Boss opt-in kind of put into a bag and kind of mixed up a little bit. So I wanted to really break it out for you so you could see the difference. So Chris, does that explain it better?
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it last week either. I get it. So yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So every one of these, you guys, there's 3 people that are involved. There's the affiliate. There's the end user that's using the tool to create the website so they can generate leads. That's the Frankie, right? Frankie is just there to have the website to generate leads. And then once they generate leads, those leads are only in Frankie's list. They're not a Builderall member. They're not going to be a Builderall member. They're just in an email list so that Frankie can build her list and then send out marketing to her list because she owns that list. The leads that are generated, like Darla, they never have to know that Frankie's website is on Builderall. because that's not the goal. The goal for Frankie is to start building a list so that she can email them and send them offers. Okay, so let me tell you the value of this, right? Because I'm sure there's so many of you that have not missed the value of this. This is a pre-made lead generation in a box, right? That's what we're giving them. Is when we hand this over to Frankie, we're saying, Frankie, this is a lead generation system in a box for you. We're going to give you the website. We're going to give you the emails. We're going to give you the email list that's set up for you. And all you need to do is go in and change the information so that it says your company name, your phone number, your email address, just the basics. And that website is ready to go and ready to accept leads. Okay. Greg, go ahead.
Does that, the niche funnels, do they have our affiliate link at the bottom of it for people to sign up in, or is that not in the niche funnels?
That's not in the niche funnels, because remember, Frankie is getting that niche funnel, right? She's a dog groomer. Her people,
Yeah, but she's getting a free website, and I was under the impression that all the free websites had our affiliate link in it, so that if somebody says, I want a website like this, they'll sign up. So what you're saying is that they're not in the niche funnels.
Let's take a look at the website that's created, because all free websites are supposed to have that thing at the very top that says created by Builderall. So when we go through the testing, let's test that. Okay. That sound good?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Any other questions? Are you guys, is it starting to be a little bit clearer, the process of what we go through and the people that are involved?
Yeah, I think I just want to say, I think I'm getting feedback here. I think Davita has her mic open.
Okay, I will mute. Thank you so very much. I knew that I heard something, but I couldn't find out where it was. All right, you guys. Now let's go in and test this bad boy, and let's see what happens when we get a new lead, when we open that new site up as a lead, and what the website looks like, what the emails look like. Oh my gosh, be ready to be amazed, because this is absolutely incredible what they get. So let's take a look at what happens. And this is part of that test, retest, and test again. And I want to share with you guys that there is not a single person in Builderall that showed me this process. Guess what I did? Exactly what I'm going to show you how to do now, right? So don't rely on somebody from Builderall to say, all right, the first thing that happens is this, and the second thing that happens is this. Man, I want you guys so ingrained with the idea that when we get a new funnel, to start clicking and try to break it. Try to break that bad boy so you can know every single nook and cranny of what happens. So it's crystal clear to you what happens, and you can really develop a plan on how you want to promote. Okay. Do I get some, let me get some pinky swears. Everybody pinky swear that you will start testing, retesting, and testing again. All right, that sounds fabulous. Let's go ahead and jump in and test then, and let's see if we can test this bad boy. So I'm going to jump in to share. And then somewhere down here, let me see if I can find my link, because I've covered it up with you guys. I'm going to go here, and here is my dog grooming, and to share it. So I'm going to pretend like I'm Chip right now. I'm just a different kind of Chip. I'm a female Chip. And I'm going to share this link with Frankie. So that's the first step, right? I'm Chip. I'm sharing my link with Frankie. So let's go ahead and copy that just like that. And now in order to use this, whenever you use an affiliate link, you don't want to go into the same set of tabs that you have open or you've got Builderall open, because it's going to see you logged in already and it's just not going to work. So what we do is we go into incognito mode. So incognito is when we're in our browser, and I use Chrome. I'm not sure exactly how it all happens in other browsers, but they do have incognito. So you'll have to find that in the browser that you use. But in Chrome, I'm going to go to the top right-hand corner, and there's 3 teeny tiny little dots, and you're going to click that. Then you're going to choose new incognito window. When I click that, you'll see that it says that we are now in incognito mode. So what this says is it doesn't see me logged into Builderall. It doesn't see any cookies. It's not seeing anything at all that identifies me as already a Builderall member, which is great because now I'm going in like I'm Frankie and I'm going to sign up to be able to get that free website. Okay, so now I want you to all pretend like I'm Frankie. All right, so I'm going to copy that link for the dog grooming website into my browser and I'm going to hit enter. And when I do, it's going to bring this website up, and it's being a little slow because my poor little computer is very, very busy. There's George. He's adorable, and he's got a big smile on his face. And you'll see what Frankie will see as the dog groomer. She's going to be looking at this, and she's going to be seeing, wow, I'm a dog groomer owner, and I would love to have a machine to build in customers. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit more and take a look. And it says a funnel created and built specifically for your business. Now, another thing that I heard on the training last week was that each of these funnels has 3 different templates, and that's not true either. What you have is 3 pages inside of one template, and those 3 pages are all connected. So they get the first page, which is where they click and then they sign up. Then once they sign up, they're sent to a confirmation page so that they're told to confirm their email. And then the last one that says, oh, congratulations, you're in. Okay. So it has all of the pages necessary for that website to be ready to collect leads. That's the important thing that we need to remember. Okay. So this just kind of gives the idea of what kind of pages are available inside of this one template. Okay, so Frankie's looking at this going, great. I'm going to collect some information. I'm going to create a valid list of emails, and I'm going to increase my marketing potential. That's all good for Frankie as a dog groomer. And then it says, I want this funnel now. And then it talks a little bit about Builderall. Okay, so that's what Frankie's going to see as the dog groomer. And so once she takes a look at this, she says, heck yeah, this looks like a really good deal. I think I want this right now. So she comes right here where it says, I want my customer magnet machine, and she clicks. And now she's actually given a form to fill out that asks for her name and her email. Okay, so those are the 2 things that she has to put in. One thing's going to change with all of the niche funnels, and that is that a password is going to be added to that. So they're going to put in their name, their email, and a password, because the way it is right now, they'll get through the entire process. They don't put their password in, and then they don't know what their password is, and they don't even know where to go to Builderall to sign in. So that's one thing that's going to change. So I'm telling you now, this screen will change once we get all the changes ready to be implemented. Okay. So I'm going to put a name and I'm going to put an email. I need to think of an email that I can use. I think I'm going to create a new email. So y'all be patient with me as I go into, you can watch me do this real quick. See, I'm going to go up here. I guess I can click the home button, and I'm going to go to apps, and then I'm going to go to professional emails. We're going to create a new email just specifically for this account so I can jump into the account. So here we go. Let's do it under Builderall Diva. So where's my Builderall Diva? Right there. So I'm going to view email list. Yay, yay, yay. And Builderall Diva. There I am. Got a lot of emails here. And I'm going to create a new email. And I'm going to say Frankie at builderalldiva.com. And the password is a secret. And I don't think I did that right. Hang on. A secret 2020 and a secret 2020. All right. So now I'm going to click create. Fabulous. And so now I have an email a valid email that I can use for sign up. So I'm going to go back to my incognito, and I'm going to say her name is Frankie, of course, and her email is Frankie at builderalldiva.com. And then I'm going to click start bringing new customers right now. So I'm gonna click that. And it's thinking really hard because it's a magic funnel, right? This is a magic funnel. So it's creating a new account in the background, and then it's sending me to the correct thank you page to give me information on what I need to do next. So these are instructions for Frankie on what she needs to do next to get everything ready for her new website. Okay, so it says, congratulations, you've just created your account completely free on our platform. So she has a free website on the Builderall platform using the free website plan, and it gives instructions step by step on what to do next. These instructions are going to change. I'm going to show you those in just a second, but I want to show you something else. Now that I've created Frankie's account, Chip had just got a lead, right? Yay, Chip. So let's check to make sure. So I'm going to go back into my regular browser, away from incognito. And you can see right here, I have a new lead. Frankie is now in my network. So Chip would now get Frankie as a lead because she's just registered with Builderall. She's a free lead, but she's still a lead. And the next step is Frankie has to work on editing her website to get it ready. Okay. So let me go back to incognito. We're back to Frankie. We're Frankie now. And step 1 is click the button below. That's this one. Step 2 is import the website. So that's what she would do next. Step 3 is edit the website with her information and her logo. Edit any text content that she wants to edit. And then save everything because save is your friend. And then if you have any questions, contact support. So this is going to change because it's not extremely explanatory to the end user. So I'm going to jump in and look at your eyeballs. So what we're going to do with our new people in the niche funnels is we're going to give them a lot more information, because once I click that button, it's going to actually take me straight into the Cheetah editor with no explanation of where they're at and no explanation of what to do, right? So we're working on a much better plan for helping our niche funnel people to understand what they need to do. So all that's changing. Go ahead, Gabriel.
So yeah, so can it be like step 1, when they click that, they get to the next page, they do that, and then they have to go to the next step, and so you get into a sequence, correct? Is that how you're
Yes,
gonna do it?
actually what we're gonna do is put together a complete page, just like this one that you just saw, but it's gonna be step 1 through 7. There's actually 7 steps. And the first step is log into your Builderall account. That's step 1. Step 2 is import the website, right? That'll be step 2. And then step 3 will give them a little bit of training on how to edit the items that are inside their website. So if they want to add their logo, they need to know how to add an image. If they want to edit text, we need to show them how to double click into the text box and then how to change text. So just basic training on how to do that and those things. So you can see we're going to take them step by step by step. Also, before they hit any of those steps, there's going to be a welcome video from Eric. So Eric will welcome them and let them know what they've gotten as far as a free website. That we're really excited they've decided to join Builderall, blah, blah, blah. And then down at the bottom are all the steps to be able to personalize that, that website. We're also going to do a couple of advanced trainings, which include how to create their own email sequence and add that into Mailing Boss, how to set up Mailing Boss for the first time, because that actually has to be done before they can get the actual website to be imported. I'll show you that in a minute. But lots of things that they have to understand before they can actually start editing that website and making it their own. So we're going to actually do that process and that training, and that will change. That will look a lot different, but it will be a lot better for the end user to be able to set up their website.
Yeah, right, because it's going to be for a new person that they're going to be lost. So you can
go, what? Yeah, exactly.
How soon do you think this is going to be done?
I'm working on, I shot about 3 of the videos today. I'll probably do the welcome video with Eric tonight. And then I've got about 4 more videos to go. So my hope is that we have it by the end of the week.
Nice.
And then, but here's the thing, if I'll have it ready by the end of the week, but then it has to go to the developers and they have to add it to all of the niche funnels. So being finished doesn't mean it's finished. That just means step 1 is finished. Step 2 means that the developers have to get it, they have to make it pretty, and then they have to add it to every single one of the funnels so that every one of them has these same instructions. So I would say give it at least a couple of weeks to have it added to all the funnels. Okay.
3 weeks. We'll give you 3 weeks. No problem.
Yep. Chip, go ahead.
I'm still trying to distinguish between preview a new window and download this funnel. Is it true that if it only says preview in this window, then they will be able to change the details? I have somebody down the street who does self-service dog washing, but they don't do dog grooming. So what you've described so far, they will be able to change dog grooming to self-service dog wash. But if it says download this funnel, then I would be able to make that change first.
Yeah, I want you to think of it this way. When you're looking at that list that says preview or download this funnel, that's for you as the affiliate. That's not what your dog groomer or dog walker person is going to see. Right. So if you give it to your dog walker person, they're going to get the dog grooming funnel. So if you want to give them a dog walking funnel, you'd have to be able to download that website as a website.
Download this funnel.
So yeah, so if you don't have the download this funnel, just do exactly what I just did. I now have the funnel in Frankie's account, which is a fake account. I'm going to log in. I'm going to start working in it, but you can create a fake account, get that website, create a share, and send it to yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that with any of them. Yeah. Sneaky, right?
Hey, I'll take it.
So if you're not real sure, I can definitely show you how to do that, Chip. That's kind of a roundabout way to get it if they don't have a download this funnel button. Okay. All right. So Will, go ahead. Oh, can't hear you. I hear some just kind of a little bit of static, but I can't hear you. And nope, still can't hear you. No dice. Nope, sorry. Nope, keep working on it and jump in when you can, okay? And if I hear you talking, that means you got it figured out. Ready?
Or put your question in the chat and we'll answer it.
Or put it in the chat. That'll work too. Yeah. It's always a lot easier to say it than it is to type it in note. I am sure. All right, Frank, you got a question?
Yes.
Our dog groomer?
You said that Darlie does not have to know that my dog grooming website is hosted with Builderall.
Nope.
So what do I say as far as anything to her about that? Say if she...
So I want you to think of Darla as your dog grooming lead.
Correct. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So she's just signing up to get a free pet bath. Does she need to know that you're using Builderall to build your website?
No.
There you go. Okay. That's it. Yeah, it's this whole idea. I think there's a lot of crossover between the person that's creating and editing the site versus the lead. And then you've got the added kind of confusion of Chip being the affiliate. So I want you to think about them as completely different entities. We've got Chip as the affiliate. You, Frankie, are the dog groomer that you are now having a website to collect leads, not leads for Builderall, but leads for your business. And then Darla is that lead. So she wants your pet grooming services. She wants to get that free pet bath. That's all she's worried about. She's got an animal that she wants you to take care of and do your thing, which is pet grooming. So she never has to know that you have a website with Builderall. Okay.
Okay, that's good, because then I understand why you said as far as the domain name, if I don't ever want to say buy a domain name, I don't have to.
That's exactly it. You've got it. You've got it. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling some eureka moments. Are you guys having some eureka moments?
Still have a suggestion.
Okay, go ahead.
Change the names. Allison affiliate, Buster business owner, Carla customer.
There you go.
So we don't mix the
Absolutely
two,
fabulous.
second and the third one
I
up.
like using y'all's names though. It's way more fun because now I'll forever think of Frankie as a dog groomer. All right, you guys, let's keep going. Will, go ahead. And then I'll get to Louise.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Woohoo!
All right. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, one thing I've been really working on is building a relationship with the affiliates.
Mhm.
Now, you're gonna bring them in as a free affiliate. If they
Mhm.
get to know you and they really like you, you can, hey, just listen to them. That's the key of building a salesman. You don't sell them, you just listen. They will sell themselves to you.
That's
And
true. But I want you to think about it this way, Will. Okay, I want you to think very carefully about it this way. I'm going to approach Frankie about giving her a free website, and she's a dog groomer. Now, I really have to listen carefully if I'm going to offer her Builderall as an affiliate, right? Because her main business is dog grooming. Dog groomers, that's a different skill set than being digital marketers. So I have to hear something in what she says that clues me in that she might want to use Builderall to make money as well. Right? If you offer it without having an open door, it's being salesy. But if you find that door open, if you find that door open, then you want to offer it. But this is such an amazing thing that you want to offer that to her. You want to let it be her that decides to upgrade, not you trying to sell her. This is how I feel about it. I could be like totally wrong, but I'm okay with getting 100 free website people and letting them decide if they want to upgrade to a paid plan to get their domain connected or something else that clues them in that they want to upgrade based on the emails that go out and even my emails that'll go out to them because now they're actually part of my team. So I'll have emails going out to them because they're going to be automatically on my mailing boss list as a member of my team. So I will be constantly contacting them. Builderall will be contacting them because they're a part of Builderall now as a free member, right? So I'm not going to spend a lot of my time trying to sell them. My time was already spent giving them a free email. Giving them a free website.
No, what I'm saying is not selling them, it's just listening to them.
Yes,
And
I agree 100% on
that's
that.
what I was talking about. When you listen to someone, they will sell themselves to you.
You're right.
They will tell you all their pain points and what they need. You know, I think if she needs 1,000 leads, so she's telling you, I need something more than just this free account.
That's right.
So then you say, well, since you need 1,000 leads, well, we have this account for you, and you can even put your own domain name on it.
That's right.
That's what I was talking about.
That's beautiful. Well, that's exactly what being the leader of your team is about. Is you're always listening for that door to open, and that is a clear door to make sure that when they sign up as a free account, you're clear to say you get 100 subscribers for this free account. But if you end up wanting more than that, let's talk about the plans and what you can upgrade to accommodate that. Right?
Right. That's what I was saying. Hey, I've been a salesman since I was 8 years old, so I know not to be salesy.
Yeah, and with you already being a salesman, you're comfortable with that. Me, I am so not a salesman. So I try to show people how you don't have to sell to actually bring these people in with the free website and let them decide to upgrade based on what they want for their website. So they'll have that opportunity to make that decision with the emails that they get from me based on being on my team, and then the emails they get from Builderall as well. Make sense? Fabulous, Will. Fabulous. Louise.
I have to drop off in a few minutes. So I just wanted to ask, at least if you'll cover it later on, I'm still confused about how we connect. So your PowerPoint was great. How we connect with the middle person, the dog groomer. How do I, as the affiliate, start to build that relationship? Because I remember one of your videos you talked about in the funnel, you could put a welcome video at the end. So I don't know if this has it, or do I watch for these specific emails to come through and then I reach out to them like I don't want to.
Let me show that to you, because I think that is a fabulous question. It is all about creating that relationship, and me bringing Frankie in as a free website plan person. It is now partly my responsibility to make sure she understands that I am her sponsor and that there are more things available in Builderall. But I don't necessarily have to contact her personally, right? I should have a relationship with her personally, but that doesn't mean I have to be with her all the time. But let me show you what happens when they sign up, okay? So let me share my screen. And I'm gonna go into my other set of tabs where I'm signed in as Shelly, okay? And you see that I now have Frankie as my lead. So what happens is she is now showing on my lead list, right? So let's take a look. Let me prove it to you. So I'm going to go to the affiliate area, and I'm going to go to leads, which is right here. And in my leads list, I'm now going to have Frankie. There's Frankie right there, right? So Frankie is now on Team Awesome. Guess what happens when you join Team Awesome? A whole set of emails go out from me, right? And in those emails, I'm going to talk about, hey, did you know that there's the $19.90 plan, the $29.90 plan, the $49.90 plan, the $69.90 plan? Hey, did you know that there's this Facebook group you can join? There's that Facebook group that you can join. Hey, did you know that you can join as a free affiliate if you want to? So they're going to get all that information from me from my email list, because I've connected my lead list to Mailing Boss.
Ah,
right.
Okay.
Let me show you how to do that, just in case you don't know.
Yes.
So I'm here in leads.
Yes.
And right here where it says options, I'm going to click options. And then where it says save email list, I'm going to click that. And that's going to give me all of my Mailing Boss subscriber lists. And I've connected them to the Builderall leads list. That's the leads list I created in Mailing Boss. So every time I get a lead, it automatically dumps into this lead list. And I've got an email sequence connected to this list. So as soon as they get on there, it starts the process of sending out those emails.
Got it. Thank you for connecting that. I appreciate that.
You are so welcome. That's a huge connection, right? Because then that means that Frankie's in, and she's now going to be getting consistent messages from me to remind her what she's got in her hands, right?
Yes. All right. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Frankie, the dog groomer, what you got?
Yes, one quick one. Tell me, what did Chip do for me to see his magic funnel? What's the best method to advertise these?
Let me tell you something. If I had the time, you guys, I would go right through just a Google search for dog groomers close to me. And I would personally go to every one of their places and say, I've got a website for you. It is completely free. It's totally up to you. I would love to offer it to you. If you're interested, here's the link. Bye. See you later. I'm off to the next dog groomer. And just boom, 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 boom. Go get them. Go offer it to them. Same thing with the hair salons, you guys. We've got several hair salons here.
And you can do them easily with those new tags, right, Shelly?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll talk about that in a little bit. I'll tell you about some cool things about tags in just a few minutes when we go through how to alter the funnel.
You can make a basic one, and then you can go and change, like, you tell them, give me pictures, give me blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Let's talk about that in a bit. Yeah. But I think it's really important that you use, with these funnels, the local marketing techniques, which sometimes that means you're going to have to get your butt out of the chair. I'm guilty too. I'm in the chair a lot of hours. But honest to goodness, I am not lying to you. If I had the time in the day, my butt would be at every single dog groomer that's within a 30-mile radius of me. I would be at every single hair salon that's within a 30-mile radius to me. In fact, I might even put together really simple business cards that say, do you need a website? Let me give you a free one. Just contact me here. And I would do that to every single place. Physically, personally go into that business and offer them a free website. Mm-hmm.
She's froze.
Yeah, she's frozen.
Will, go Will.
That happens
I'm
with
coming
Shelley.
back.
She freezes.
There we go. I know I'm so full of information that sometimes I just got to stop a minute so I can gather it all up and get ready to give out some
And
more.
it makes your face freeze in really wonky ways.
Does it really? I love
Oh
that.
yeah,
It's like,
always.
there's Shelly's drug look. There's Shelly hasn't sleep in 24 hours look. Yeah, I love that. All right, go ahead, Will.
Well, Frankie, I have seizures and I can't drive anymore. And my wife never learned how to drive. But it's something that I use a lot. It's called Google Maps. And you can go and you don't have to leave out your seat. And you can just, it's in a local area and you can just find all the information that you need and you can call.
Yep, that's another fabulous one. I love it. And you can do a Google search, you guys. Dog groomers, Batesville, Mississippi. You can do that. Hair salons, Batesville, Mississippi. You can do that. So lots and lots of ways to do local marketing. But honestly, I've built mobile apps for many businesses in our area. And to me, the best way to market would be to get my little hiney into that business. And once they see me and they see my eyeballs, now with Will, it's different because it's much more difficult to get out. So he has to think of alternative methods. And even for me, having a amputation and working with a prosthetic, I went to Oxford one day when it was like 5,000 degrees. It was so hot. And when it's that hot, I sweat really bad because I sweat more than any female should sweat. And I'm literally walking into these businesses hoping that my prosthetic leg does not slip off when I'm telling them about the fact that I can build them a mobile app, right? But you do what you need to do if you want to get the business. Am I right or am I right? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yep. So whether it's Will having to go through Google search and Google Maps, or whether it's Frankie, you want to go personally into these businesses and talk to them eyeball to eyeball. What matters is that you are taking action and you are actively working to get these people's business. That's the deal. You never sit back and you say, I wonder if I should. Don't wonder, just go do, right? And then you can adjust and do differently based on how your results are. But the biggest thing is take action and do. Okay. Dominic, I think you had a question or a comment.
Yeah, right. Or a comment. So I was thinking earlier when you were talking about you're gonna do like different pages and videos, instructions. Until we get those for 2 weeks, what do you think about if we did our own like thank you page and did a set of instructions until that the formal one comes out?
I think that's not a bad idea. You guys are kind of caught twixt in between because here's what's happening that I see with the funnels right now. Do you remember that when I created the account for Frankie that it only asked for her name and her email, right? Frankie doesn't have her password. So she does not know right now that she has to go to builderall.com, log in. She doesn't know what her password is. She'd have to do a password recovery. She doesn't even know to go to builderall.com to do that. So all of that is kind of tricky. So what I would do if I was really promoting those niche funnels is to make sure that if you get someone to sign up for a niche funnel, that you're in contact with them. Right now it's critical because they just don't know what to do. So you can contact them and say, okay, here's the way you get into the Builderall dashboard. If you need your password because you didn't put it in when you first started, you have a temporary password. So use the recover password with your email and it will send you a way to recover your password so you can get that temporary password. And then here's how you get into Cheetah, and here's how you do this. There's going to be a lot of prep work to get them ready while we're getting this new thing ready for you guys. I apologize that it's not better than that now, but it takes a while. Once we saw how this was set up, it just takes a while to create the new system and get it in there and implement it. So be patient with us. What I would suggest to you is maybe wait till we get this new thank you page done, this instruction page done, and then y'all, once we get it done, hit it hard. If this is something you really want to do, hit it hard, because we're going to do our best to make sure it's completely clear to Frankie, the dog groomer, exactly how to set up her website. Okay, and then the real thing is that you just need to make sure you're present as their sponsor and sending out of different resources they can have while they are enjoying that free plan with Builderall. Okay. Let's get Chip and then Will.
When the password stuff is added in, please make sure that the rules for a password are prominent so they don't have
I will
to
do
try
my
12
best.
times.
That's the developers, but I will put the bug in their ear. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then it was Will, I think.
Yes. Hey, what I did, because I know how hard it was for me when I first started and of trying to get in. Well, so like the first email that I sent them is a congratulations and tell them that you'll get a roadmap to start now. And on that second email, it's how I have it. It's a text and a button. It's have like 4 or 5 texts and buttons. And the first one is first you need to go to the registration, hit the button, and come back to this email for the following steps. And that way I can lead them all the way into it. And I also got a funnel that's if you see that I've changed my website to action ready, and it's a part in there where let's talk action, and where they go to that and they schedule a Zoom appointment, like a 30-minute appointment. If they have any problems with 1 and 2, the steps, then go to another one where I get them on for an hour, where we can go and talk and guide them through all the way through it. That's what I was talking. That's what I was talking about.
I love the Zoom, Will, because that's going to help them probably more than anything if they can see your eyeballs and you can walk them through what they need to do. So if you guys can do that, if you don't want to wait the 2 weeks, you want to hit it hard now. That's an option that you can do, is set up a Zoom with them so you can walk them through everything they need to do to get their funnel, their lead magnet funnel set up. So let's go ahead and jump into a couple more things, because I want to show you what Frankie's going to see for her free website, and then what Darla will see when she starts to sign up for that website. So let's look at those 2 pieces and make sure we kind of get a good idea of what's happening there. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and we'll kind of jump into that. So I'm going to go back to my incognito where Frankie's at. And remember, Frankie has looked at all of these instructions, and now she has this button to click to import the funnel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to not click this button, because it goes straight to import the funnel. And I have not set up Mailing Boss yet for Frankie in her new account. And so if you try to import the funnel, it will not bring anything for Mailing Boss, because Mailing Boss hasn't been set up yet. So that's a big thing that we're changing in the new instructions, is we're telling them a different order of doing things so that everything can get set up completely. So let's first go into Builderall as Frankie. So I'm going to click the plus button, and I'm just going to go to office.builderall.com, and we're going to sign in as Frankie. So let's see if we can sign in. Come on, let's see. All right, so Frankie. Frankie's from the US. So there we go. And it takes a minute for this to load, especially since my computer is so slow. So then she gets this little intro video. There's not like a ton of information in here, but it's still good for them to watch. I'll make sure I'm in Frankie's account. So there's Frankie right there. And her sponsor is, let's see, right there. So she's sponsored by me. So that's where she can find that out at, is by clicking account. And then I'm just gonna click that arrow to go into her account. And there's my password right there. So that's the password that was given to me by the system. Remember that that's going to change. So Frankie's going to be able to set her own password when all the new steps are in there. But let me go ahead and take a look at Mailing Boss, because that's the next thing I need to set up. So I'm going to go to apps and I'm going to go to Mailing Boss. And the reason Mailing Boss has to be set up is because, remember, the first time that you go into Mailing Boss, you have to set up your company information. So I'm going to just call this Frankie Turner, because Frankie is like my sister. So we'll click next. And then name your business is Frankie's Dog Grooming. And we'll say the website is www.frankiesdoggrooming.com. And default email is frankie@builderalldiva.com. And reply to, we'll put no reply @builderalldiva.com. Perfect. And then I'll click next. And the address, I'm just gonna dump some information in there. Country is definitely the United States, which is all the way at the end. There we go, United States. So that's filled out. Next. And now Mailing Boss is ready. Now we can actually import that website. So I can go back here and I can click this button now. And now it's going to be valuable because it's going to pull in the email sequence, the subscriber list, everything I need to get it set up. So let me go ahead and click import my funnel now. And it's going to go through and go to the Cheetah editor. And it's going to say, pull it from this site, from templates@builderall.com, and put it into Frankie@builderalldiva.com, which is perfect. So I'm going to click confirm. And it's thinking. And then it says success. So I want you to imagine that Frankie, with the old system, hasn't gone into Mailing Boss yet. She hasn't signed into Builderall yet. She just clicked that button. So now she's clicking go to site dashboard. And this is actually where it would take her without logging into Builderall, without setting up Mailing Boss. So you can see that there's a lot of steps we have to put in there to make that work better for the end user, or sorry, for the new free website plan user. So here's the actual template that Frankie as the dog groomer gets. She gets one template, one website, and in that website, she's got 3 pages. She's got the home page, which says sign up for a free pet bath. She gets the email confirmation page that says don't forget to confirm your email. And she gets the, oh my gosh, your email's confirmed. Come on in and get your free pet bath. Okay, so she can edit any one of these pages. I'm going to go ahead and publish so we can actually go through and see what this site actually does. So I'm going to click, let's say, go to the website page. So this is Frankie's new website. And I think it was maybe Chris, or I was somebody that asked about the little indicator. There's the free website indicator. If she wants to get rid of that, she'll have to upgrade to a paid plan, right? Everybody with that? Thumbs up if you understand that. Okay, so Frankie has a free website, but it still shows that this is made by Builderall. Okay, so she wants that taken off. She's going to have to upgrade to a paid plan. So then it says, do you love animals? So now Frankie is advertising to get leads like Darla. Okay, so now we're going to think like Darla. Okay, Darla is seeing this website for the first time, and she's scrolling through and she says, yes, I love animals, and I'd love to get a free bath for my pet. So she scrolls a little bit more. Here's some more information about Frankie's dog grooming business. And it looks like I really like it. So I'm going to click, I want a free pet bath for my pet. They'll fill out the information. It's going to add them to Frankie's email list. And then that person, Darla, will get an email that says, now you can get your free pet bath. Just print this out and bring it in, and you'll get your free pet bath. Okay. So any questions about the structure and how to get this set up? Greg, go ahead.
I have two questions, but the first one is when you set up the mailing boss, you put in a website address. Free
Yes.
members will not have a website address.
You are exactly right. They do have to put in something, and I don't think it'll let them go through if they don't put in something. So you'll see website owners be a little bit creative.
Well, without any instructions, they won't be creative. They will stop.
That's true. That's why we're trying to put instructions in there.
Okay, why can't you eliminate that step?
Oh, hold on. I froze. Hang on.
No, you're not frozen. No, now you are.
I'm still here, you guys. If you can hear me, I'm just frozen.
Okay.
There we go. There I am. The
Why
internet said you need a 5-second break, Shelley. So go ahead, Greg.
Why can't the developers hook up the free website to the default domain and just pull the code? Just pull the code so that they don't have to type anything in there.
That may not be. Well, I'm not sure if they can do that, but I can ask that question.
Okay.
What I would like to see is this be a questionnaire that they go through as they're setting up their funnel. So they don't have to bounce into Mailing Boss.
Oh yeah, that would be even better. That would be better.
Preferably, we don't have to send them to Mailing Boss. That we can just have them answer a couple questions and they'll fill it out for them. So yeah, I'll check into that and see what I can do.
Yeah,
I wish I had the power to make it happen, but I'll try my best to make it happen.
Yeah, it was just a suggestion. And now, now the other question is, if I was the dog groomer and I saw the new page that you just showed, I would want to know where's that Irish setter picture.
Yeah. Honestly, if they ask me that question as their sponsor, my response would be, you can save that picture by using a Google Chrome app to pull it off if you want to. Or if you want to change that picture, you have that capability in the Cheetah editor.
Yeah, I just wonder why the developers would do two things. I mean, it's like, you see this and then you go in there and it's totally different.
Was it totally different than the image?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, let's take a look.
I don't like those little dogs. That's why I noticed it.
Congruency.
Oh yeah. It is different, isn't it?
Yes. A lot of those funnels are different like that, and I don't understand why.
Let's take a look at this one. I'm gonna take a look at this one. There's that doggy right there. That's George. And then we'll look at this one.
You mean to be sharing?
See, when you're dealing with people who don't know what they're doing, and you're not congruent from one page to the next.
Yeah, you are so right. Yeah, I've preached that since the very beginning. So we've got this page. That's the sign up page. This page, which is the congratulations, you just won a pet.
If that picture was on the first page, if that picture was on the first page, it might make more sense to them.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you a bit. And then this one is another completely different one. This one says to confirm their email. So we've got 3 pages that have all 3 different pictures of dogs.
Yeah, it's fine for the other one, but the front page one should be congruent with the lead capture that we're sending them to get them into the system.
Yeah, I agree. And honestly, I think the one they used was this picture, but it was flip-flops so that the dog is on the other side. But yeah, I agree. Design is not my area that I suggest things too much to, because designers, they're a little bit
Yeah, well, I'm an ex-professional photographer, so those things just hit me in the face like a wet rag. Just
right. But I could definitely talk to them about But I don't expect that they'll change that a whole lot.
No, they probably won't. IT
yeah,
people live in their
I
own
hate to
world.
say it, but of all the things that we need to fix, that's going to be low on the totem pole. But I will suggest it, absolutely.
Yeah, for going forward for the other ones, it would,
Yes, absolutely right. We definitely need congruency because, like you said, little bitty changes will knock everybody out of whack.
Yep.
And they're like, wait, that doesn't look the same as what I was looking at a minute ago.
I've been doing this since 1998 and it still knocks me out of whack.
I understand. All right, so let's talk about this process that they go through. And I'm going to actually sign up for a pet bath. But the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that everything's connected. So I'm going to go into, where am I going? This one. So this one takes me to a pop-up. So I have to edit the pop-up. So let's go take a look at the pop-up, make sure it's all connected. So I go to edit pop-ups here, and there's my pop-up. There's my form. So I'm going to click on it and make sure that it's connected the way it's supposed to be. So there's the page that it goes to. There's the page that it goes to. They're connected. That's fabulous. And then I'll make sure that it's going to the right list. So it's going to the dog grooming list, which it automatically put in there for me when I imported this website, right? So it gives me the email list that I need, and it connects it to the correct pages. So this bad boy is ready to go for the dog groomer really, really quickly once Mailing Boss is set up and then they import the website. Okay. So now let's pretend like we're Darla and we're going to go sign up. So here's Darla. I'm going to refresh just to make sure I get the newest version. And then I'm going to click, I want a free pet bath. And I'm going to say Shelly. And my email is shelly@builderalldiva.com. And my mobile is 662-609-4385. And then I'm going to click win a free bath. So I'm going to click that. I should end up on the page. Don't forget to confirm your email. So let's see if it'll get there. Come on, baby. You can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. It's thinking about it. There we go. So I've come to that second page that says to confirm your email, follow the steps below. So it tells me what steps to do. So I have to check my Builderall Diva email. So I'm going to do that right now. So let me go to daily email, Shelly. And Shelly@builderalldiva.com and Shazam. There we go. There's my email. And let's see if I want to do a new email. So inbox. And so now I'm waiting for that email from Frankie to come in. So that's what I'm waiting for here. I'm in Shelly@builderalldiva, and I'm waiting for an email from Frankie. So I'm gonna new message Shelly. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm gonna click inbox and refresh. And refresh again. And refresh again. And refresh again. So what I'm going to do is Darla's waiting for her email to come in so that she can confirm. Okay. So let's now jump in as Frankie and see if we even got the lead. Okay. So let me find out where Frankie's at. Right here. There's Frankie. So I'm going to go to the Builderall office. Let me open office under Frankie right there. And we'll check her Mailing Boss to see if she got Darla as a lead, which actually is me. So I'm going to go to lists. And here's that dog grooming list that was automatically added when I added the template, when I imported the template. And I'm going to look at subscribers. And there's Shelly right there. And right now I'm unconfirmed because I'm waiting for that email to come in so I can click it and confirm it. Okay. Once I click confirm, they're going to get an email that says, hey, welcome. And here's information about how to get your pet bath. Okay. Let me hold on, Chip. I see you. Let me see if I got it yet. No email yet. So we're going to wait on that. It may be just in a really long queue. So Chip, go ahead.
If you don't have yet a terrific reputation as an emailer, should the instructions include check your spam folder?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yes.
What's there now doesn't say that.
Right. Yeah, it's just general right now. Let me fix the instructions for the for the new user, and then we'll talk about changing the actual pages on the funnels.
And
Okay.
the pages that you've just shown us, if you'd chosen to, you could have changed the wording or anything about those pages.
That's right. Actually, Frankie can.
Yes.
Mhm.
Good.
Yep. Mark, do you have a question? Okay, good. You look like you might be raising your hand, and I didn't want to miss you if you had a question. Greg, go ahead.
Didn't Eric say a week or two ago that we could, when we send these links out, we could put something at the end of the link to give us VA access to the site?
Yeah, I can't remember what that was.
I've got it written down in a notepad, but I'm just wondering,
Yeah, I do too.
because there's a lot of details here that people aren't going to get if they don't know what they're doing and they're busy washing dogs and cats.
That's very true. You've hit on a very important idea, and it's what I was mentioning before. These guys want to get to the business of seriously grooming dogs, right? They don't want to work with a website forever to try to get it up and running.
Yeah, and if we get that form with the smart tags,
right,
and get them to fill that out, then we can give them a free website complete.
Yep.
Without having to do anything. And that's a whole bigger deal than just a free website that they got to go do stuff with.
Right. In the chat area, I've added what you need to add to the end of that. You can add question mark. It has an ampersand. That's if you already have a parameter. If you don't already have a parameter, then you just put a question mark. So it'd be question mark cheetah VA equals true. If you put that at the end of the link that you give them, when they sign up, that will automatically give you access to their account as you are their VA. So you can jump in and actually help set up their site for them. I would limit that as much as possible, though. That's why we want to set up really clear instructions, because what we want you guys to do is actually sheer numbers. Bring in those free people. Let us work on giving them the correct instructions to have them get set up correctly. Let them contact support to get assistance from support. We really want you guys going out and getting those free websites out there, because we know that you may have to give out 100 free websites before you get 1 or 2 to upgrade to a paid plan. Okay, so we're looking at sheer numbers for you guys, so we know that on our end we need to do as much as possible to take care of that free member and make sure they know exactly what to do. All right, Bonnie?
So would you use that, like, if you, like, for example, I was talking to a friend of mine who was saying to me that she's stuck in Florida, and I said, well, maybe this is the time that you should take advantage of the free website I've been talking about and create the stuff, since you can't get back to New York now. And she's like, so that would be to use that on the end of that when I send it to her, because she'll probably want me to help her with it.
Yep, absolutely. Okay. Yep, absolutely correct, Mundo. All right, so let's talk about some cool things that we can do. First of all, before I move ahead, is everybody okay with the process of Chip, Frankie, and Darla? Understand it all the way through? All right, now I'm going to show you some really cool stuff that Chip kind of alluded to, and I want you guys to understand what you can do with these funnels that's beyond what's kind of the norm, okay? So let's take a look at that dog grooming funnel again. And well, let's not do the dog grooming funnel because the download the funnel is not there. So let's look at a different funnel. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to go to the browser that has my account. So here we go. And I'm going to go back into those affiliate funnels. So I'm going to go to lead generation funnels and funnel club. And then I'm going to go scrolling down to the niche funnels again. So scroll, 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 scroll. There we go. And let's say that I've got a dental cleaning that I really like this funnel, but instead of dental cleaning, maybe I just want it as dental implant. Okay, so I want to make my own funnel that's exactly like this one, but I just want to change a few things so that it's specialized for dental implants. I can do that by going to the download this funnel, but I don't have that there, don't have it there. I think they must have removed it. But when you have the download this funnel, you can actually take the funnel and put it into your own account. And then you can edit any of the pictures, any of the content, anything that you want to do, right? And then you can have them sign up for a free website account and give them that funnel by giving them the public link. Remember, you edited it to change it just a little bit to make it a dental implant funnel or something like that. You give them the public link and they can do the exact same thing that they're going to do with the original, except now you've given them a little bit different to be able to match their business. So I want you to think about the extent to what we can do this. Chip alluded to the fact that we take the dog grooming funnel and we can make it into a dog walking funnel. Do you think that would be hard to do with that funnel? No, right? No, because all you'd have to do is maybe change an image here and there of a person walking a dog. And then instead of giving them a free pet bath, you can say, we'll give you first walk free, right? So change it up a little bit and that's it. You have to change the email that goes out. So you have to look at the email inside of Mailing Boss to make sure that the email is set up correctly. But if you go through the entire funnel and set it up for dog walkers, and then you get the share link to that, you've got another niche funnel that's available with very little manipulating to it, right? Very little work to get that set up to be able to give away as a dog walking funnel instead of a dog grooming funnel. Greg, go ahead.
Okay, to follow the procedure, we download the funnel because they don't have any, I'm sorry, we don't download it. We have to sign up for it as a free account.
Yeah,
Edit it,
yeah.
edit
Yeah,
it.
let me show you how I do this.
Well, no, I understand how to do it, but here's
okay.
my question.
Right.
So we edit it in there. Now, when we send them the share link, it's going to have a different URL. And my question is, will it still hold everything together as the way it's sitting right now?
Yeah, anytime you share a website, if there's a Mailing Boss subscriber list connected with emails connected, they go with the website.
Okay. Because it would be a different link because it wouldn't be right here in the affiliate thing.
It will be a different link, but in Frankie, with me creating the account as Frankie, I now have this dog groomer website. I can take that dog groomer website, get the public layout, and send it to my original Shelly Turner account.
Okay. And everything will stay intact.
Exactly. Okay. And now I can edit it however I want to and create a public link for that one on my account that's changed to the dog walker instead of dog groomer. And now I can give that to anybody I want to.
Okay. I was just curious. I've had a lot of things in the past where the internal links broke when you did something like that. And
nope, this one's really great about bringing in that subscriber list and the emails that come with it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Any other questions about that? Think about the massiveness of that, right? Because you have already a bunch of niche funnels that are there. If you just turn on your brain juice just a little bit and think, how can I take this niche funnel right here and multi-purpose it to another niche funnel by just maybe changing the images a little bit, changing that email just a little bit, and shazam, I have a brand new niche funnel. I don't even have to wait for Builderall to build me niche funnels, right? And if they don't have that download button, create a new a new account. It doesn't have to be a great account. It can be a fake account with a fake email. Shh, don't tell them I said that. And you can actually jump in there, grab that public link, bring it over to your personal account, and Shazam, you have a new niche funnel on your very own account that you can work on giving away. So y'all, it's absolutely fabulous. It is so exciting, the opportunity that you have to take those niche funnels, even expand it into what you want to build, and start just giving away funnels. Just saying, hey, you guys, you want a free, you get a, like Oprah, right? You're the digital marketing Oprah. You can be like, you get a funnel, you get a funnel, you get a funnel, everybody gets a funnel, right? Everybody gets a funnel for free. That is really exciting. And remember, at the end of this, you guys, there will be those people that will upgrade because they want their own domain, or they want more subscribers, or they see the value in Builderall, the tools, because of the emails that are being sent out to remind them about Builderall and the value of the tools. So eventually Frankie will look at this free website that she got and she'll go, oh my gosh, I've hit the mother load, I must upgrade, right? You'll have those, but you have to go out and get 100 frees to get maybe 1 or 2 pays. Okay, got it? That's a lot, but you can do it. There's no doubt about it. I think I saw a raised hand. Was that Will? Is that you? Okay, hop in there.
It was when you was talking about switching over. I was just want to make sure that, in layman's terms, like use the transfer key. Would you just transfer it over to your main account?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Do you know how to do that, Will? Do you know how to create the public layout link?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Does anybody else not? Let me show you how to do that, because that is a really exciting thing to do. So I'm gonna. It will only take a second. I know I've kept you a long time, but I'm gonna keep you just a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go into my incognito, and we'll go in as Frankie. Let me see if I can find Frankie's stuff here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so here's Frankie's stuff, and we're gonna go into apps and Cheetah, and we'll take a look at that dog grooming website, which is opening up any second now. So there's the dog grooming website, right? And if I click these triple dots and I go to publish, no, not publish, sorry, click here and go to, oh, I can go to transfer. So I can actually transfer it to my account. So let me click transfer. Frankie, I'm fixing to send your, oh, here's duplicate site and transfer. So I'm going to go to skydivingdiva@yahoo.com. And I'm going to say duplicate and transfer. So I'm going to make a copy of it and then send that copy to my account. And then I'm going to click save. And what it's going to do is it's going to create a copy of that website, and it's going to whoop, send it right over to my account. So now if I go back into Shelly Turner and I go into my Cheetah, so go to apps and Cheetah. This is the Shelly account. So let's see if I got it. It's probably in the unpublished. So there it is right there. So I was able to copy it and transfer it to myself. Now I can take that bad boy and do anything I want to with it. Okay? You got it? All right, let me stop sharing. Everybody got that part? Fabulous. All right, that is everything I wanted to show you tonight. I love, love, love these niche funnels because they give you so much opportunity to just give things away and be the digital marketing Oprah, which is really fun. And of those items that you're going to give away, you're going to get back because there will be people that want to upgrade because they see the potential of Builderall. And then the potential for you to take those niche funnels and pull them in and be able to change them into anything you want them to be able to give away even more different versions to different niches. So this is a wide open thing, and we are going to work on our end to make the experience better for the Frankies that sign up for the free website. So just be ready. We're working on that in the background. And let me see if I can find the website. Hang on just a second. I think I sent that to Alex.
Isn't it hard to find a
Mm.
business that doesn't already have a website? It's so basic.
Very true, very true, very true. Yeah, I found it. So let me, I wasn't sure if I could find this right away, but let me share my screen and boop. And so this is the very, very ugly, very, very empty version of what I gave the developers on what I want them to design. But this is the instruction page that will go to all of the niche funnels. So there's first a welcome and a video from Eric. So this is where his welcome video will go. And then there's 7 steps right there with a link to the dashboard. And the first step is how to sign into their new account. The second step is how to set up their email for email autoresponder. So that's the first time they set up MailInBoss. Then they're going to be sent to add their new funnel into their Builderall account. Then they're going to be shown how to edit their funnel. Then they're going to be shown some advanced training on how to access their leads. So we'll show them how to look at their leads that are coming in. Then we're going to show them how to create regular and email sequences to go out to their leads. And then we'll have a video for them showing them why they should upgrade. So this is the sequence of what they're going to get in this new page coming. It's an ugly design right now just because we're at the planning stages and they're actually building right now for me and I'm shooting all the videos. So like I said, probably by Friday, this will all be done. And then the devs can actually put it into each of the websites. And this will be the thank you page. Much, much prettier for sure and ready to go. But that's what we're planning on doing for our not our end users, but for the Frankies that sign up for the free website. Okay, so any questions about that? You guys got a sneak peek at what's coming. All right, you guys? Will, go ahead.
If anybody needs any kind of help on anything that I know about, I put a little thing down in a chat thing. You can hit me up on any of those messengers or emails or call me, text me.
And let me tell you, when Willie says he'll help you, he will help you. He is absolutely fabulous, and he's not joshing you. If you
Well,
contact
where are you located? What time zone?
I'm central, but I'm at home 24 hours a day. So, and I work all day long and all night long. So,
person to person or.
Yep, he's a hard worker, no doubt about it. So anything else, you guys? Thank you, Willie, for offering that. I really, really appreciate it. That's why our community is so awesome. Awesome.
Judy down there.
Judy, go ahead.
Hi, Shelley. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I've missed you all, but I've been following up on the replays. My question is, when you were sharing your screen a little minute ago, I sort of picked down the bottom of it and I saw your page where you said you can have everything you need for a website. I think you had your photo on it and some other things on there. You changed that, yeah?
Which one now? I'm not sure which one you mean.
It's the lead one that you can send. Like I've just sent it actually to a friend who wants to sign up, and it says you can have everything you need. I think it's the first one and the affiliate section. You can have everything you need to build your business.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm not real sure.
That's that page that you just shared to us then, that last page you shared.
Shelley, was that maybe an email?
No.
Hold on, let me share my screen so you guys can see. And then Judy, you can tell me, was it that page right there?
No.
No.
It was in your back office and you could see all your pages. See that first one there that says all the tools you will ever need to quickly and easily grow your business. You had it different. Yours is different. Did you change that?
I can't see where. All the tools that you'll ever need to build and grow your business. Oh, right here?
Yeah. So
No,
in your back office, when you've got that page, you've got a different picture on it.
I have a different picture on it.
Yeah, if you go to all your websites in your back office.
I think that turn of phrase was used in several of them.
No, it's a picture that's in it.
Shelley, isn't one of your magic funnels have that also?
I don't know. I have a lot of a lot of
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You can access in your back office.
Yeah, it's all right. I just saw it there and I went, oh, I could change mine. I could put my face on there and put that stuff on too.
This
there
one?
it is. There it is. Go back. Go down. Go down.
Go down. This one?
There. No, keep going. After the dog.
This
there.
one.
Look.
Ah, this
See?
is this is my team page. Let me show you. I'll show you that one.
And I thought, oh, I could do one like that.
Yeah. So
that's it. That's it. Oh, I haven't got as many badges as you, but that doesn't matter.
Well, this is my team awesome
oh,
site.
Okay.
And so people on my team, they can click this button and log in and get access to the membership area where I've got lots of training and goodies for them, actually beyond what you guys get. So it's crazy. But I also have this as a magic funnel right here. So I can send people to this page and then they can use the magic funnel to sign up if they want to. And it kind of tells them some of the things that they get for free if they join.
Yeah.
I don't give this out a whole lot though, because the one thing
I wasn't asking for it. I just noticed that you did it, and I went, I could make a funnel.
What I mean by this is I don't give this link out to people to sign up on this page.
No,
I use different funnels because one of the things that I have on this page is all the free stuff that they get.
Yeah.
And I'm really picky. I want people to join me because they want to join me, not because they're wanting to get all the free stuff. So actually, I very rarely give this out as a method for them to sign up.
Yeah.
I give other funnels out that are, I think, better for them to sign up. So they don't sign up because they're getting this free and that free and the other free. They're signing up because they're going to be on my team. That's more important to me than the free stuff.
I wasn't looking at all the free stuff and the information you had on there. I just noticed that your title you had, all the tools you'll ever need to quickly and easily grow your business online. I could have that personalized to me.
Yeah, you absolutely
can.
Have mine. And in fact, let me put this link inside the chat and you guys can take a look at it and recreate it however you want.
Oh, that's
a private message that,
because then if we did it for ourselves, it would we would have our own personal personal
exactly
leads.
Right. That's exactly
it's all
right.
about me, Shelley. It's all about me.
It is. And I'll tell you another thing that I did is inside of my cheetah list. So you see that right there? That's the share image of that page. So all I did was take a screenshot that was relatively rectangular and saved it and then put it in there as the share image. So if I share that to Facebook or share it to anywhere, that's the share image that will show.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. I'm sorry.
I'm a bit behind everybody else, but I am catching up.
Well, that's okay. It took me 10 minutes to figure out what you were talking about because I'm just a little bit slow. But yeah, I'm glad we finally figured it out for you. And
thanks.
That is a great way to position yourself as well, is to create a site like that where you're signing up people and it has your picture on it. And I wouldn't suggest putting a lot of free stuff on there. I'm gonna saying stuff like I'll do one-on-one with you and I'll do this meeting and that meeting, the other meeting, because it's easy to overpromise and then you underdeliver. So just keep it all about Builderall, about what Builderall is, what they'll get when they join your team, if they come in on a paid plan, stuff like that, so that you can always keep exactly what you promised to give them. Because I know in my team, I've been excited about the email challenges and really excited to give them all these email challenges. I've given them one so far. So I'm sure my whole team is like, Shelley, where are the other email challenges? And I'm like, they're coming, I swear. If we could just figure out how to get 48 hours in a 24-hour day, I will get it to you. But yeah.
I think also, Shelley, my idea of Builderall, I mean, I love Builderall and using it, but for me to share it with other people, I don't want to be the one to teach them everything. I want to be the one to say, there it is.
And
Go
I'm
here.
okay. I'm okay with you putting in there and Shelly's every Tuesday night. Don't miss her
Yeah.
training. I'm like perfectly
Yeah.
okay with that.
That's what I
So,
mean. That's what I
yeah.
mean. Yeah.
So use my authority as much as you can. I would love that. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. All right. Any questions or comments?
Yeah. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, Tyree.
Hey.
Hey.
I got like 2 questions that I need to ask.
Alrighty.
Number one, I need some websites done, and I was looking in the certified partners, and I saw where you have in your profile that you do websites. And I wanted to know how can I reach you to speak with you about that. And I have another.
I would love to do that, but I need to take that off because now I don't have any time to do that. But if you'll contact me privately, I'll tell you my best, what the people that I love the best for website development.
Okay, I'll do that. Number 2, when I went through all of the certified partners profile and I saw who did and who did not. But one of the main problems I had is that when I clicked on a lot of their names, it didn't have, it gave me a 404. It didn't give information on the certified partners. So if anyone's a certified partner, they may want to check their link, check and see where their link forwards to when someone clicks on their name.
Awesome. I will do that on the next certified partner meeting. We've been our support team and specifically Gustavo has been working hard to try to update that page. It's hard because some of our certified partners are actually no longer with Builderall. Some of them had their website built in was it the responsive, Bonnie? Is that the one we used first? So they're converting it over to Cheetah now. So there's just a lot of things that are changing to get that certified partner list updated and ready to
go. It was in the responsive. I have to actually redo mine, which I haven't redone mine.
I was going to suggest that on YouTube, Bonnie. Yes.
Yeah, it's on my to-do list.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine too.
When I was clicking back there, I saw Bonnie's and I clicked on hers and I got same results. It was like maybe it was only 4 people out of all of the certified partners that had information that it forwarded to. Even if it forwarded to their profile,
I'll do it. I'll do it this week. I'm trying to do some affiliate funnels. I'm trying to finish something for a client. I'm trying to get this damn iPad thing right.
I've got my iPad.
Shelly, I have to tell you, Shelly, because I'm doing those 2 videos, right? And I don't have one.
So send me the link so I can check it. Yeah. Bonnie was contacting me because her website was not showing iPad right.
So I'm doing that lecture, right, on Super Checkout. I don't know how you do this. It just took me like an hour and a half today to get every little thing right and make sure everything works so that when I teach it, it's right. Yep. I got it. Now, after I was ready to scream at something, I kept making videos to ask support how to do something, and as I'm making the video, I'd figure it out.
Yeah, just think about how many trainings I do, right?
I don't know how you do it.
Constantly in the system, yeah.
Yeah, but you guys are going to be blown away by the lectures that you guys are going to get starting. When are we starting? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yep.
Tomorrow morning. Doing Thursday and Sunday.
Fabulous. It's going to be fabulous. Y'all be watching out for our leaders because our leaders are stepping up to the plate and they are doing trainings for you guys over the next couple weeks.
3 times a day.
Bonnie's doing it. I'm doing it. A bunch of other leaders are doing it.
Barbie, Lisa, a lot of people. And they're still filling them in.
It's crazy. So be watching for those, you guys. They'll be in the Facebook groups. And you don't want to miss them because they are going to be there 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 5 o'clock Eastern time every single day. 3 times. Crazy.
Shelly.
Hold on just a second, John. Let me make sure I got Tyree's questions answered and then I'll go to you, John.
Yes, there was one other question I had. Excuse me. There was a training where you had done like setting up an email and mailing boss, and I went through the different trainings, even the boot camps, and I can't find the one where you showed when you're setting up an email list, how to set up the different pages, because one of the problems I'm having is when a person clicks to confirm the page, they confirm it. And then if they have to go back, if they can't find where it falls into like the welcome page with the training information, they go back to the confirmation email. When they click it again, instead of having a second page or something like that saying you've already confirmed, it sends them to that other it takes
That butt ugly page.
yes, and I can't find the training that shows me how to replace the link in that, so I can do one that says, oops, you've already
So
subscribed.
let's find that. I'm in Mailing Boss. Let's take a look. So watch real close, okay? So let me find Mailing Boss. I think I have to go into Frankie, and there's Mailing Boss. And let's see, I'll go into list because that's the list area. And so we'll go into the dog grooming list. I'll go to overview. And then I'm just going to go to update. So I'm going to update this list. Okay. When I go to update, we have these advanced features right here. I'm going to click advanced. And then I'm going to go right here where it says subscriber exists redirect. So you put the link of the page you want them to go to. If they're already subscribed, where do you want them to go? And then once they hit that, if they're already subscribed, it will send them to whatever this page is.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. I was trying, I went through, other words, I've been going batty behind it because I couldn't find the training. I used to like to go find the training because
But
we
the other
learned so
thing
much
is,
in the
once they
boot camp.
confirm it, aren't you sending them to like a thank you page or an instruction page or something like that?
Yeah, but he's talking about if they do it a second time, and that technically already exists.
So maybe send them right back to that instruction page.
Yes, and I couldn't find where to do it, and I kept hearing Shelly
And
say,
I didn't know
"There's
about
the
that
butt
one, Shelly,
ugly
so
page
thank you.
again." Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, that's a neat one. I hate that butt ugly page that it sends them to.
I never used that before. I'm like, that's really cool.
It is really cool. I have a lot of cool things rolling in there. That's why I have no RAM left.
That's why I love watching these things, because if I could pick up those little nuggets.
That's right. That's a nugget. That's for sure. Tyree, anything else before I go to
No,
John?
just thank you, because it's been a year since we've done the boot camps, and I'd still go through and look at that information, but I couldn't exactly find the right one. But thank you so much, and thank you for all that you do and everyone else. It's making it a lot easier to use Builderall and at the same time share it. And I do want to say this. I was in the Cheetah Builder today. I didn't know that you all have where you can pick a template now. Those right out of the box templates to do websites, they're very, very nice. And for a person that really has not done a website, I am jamming, really jamming with what you all have now. It makes it look like I know what I'm doing. All I have to do is customize.
Okay, that's fabulous, Tyree.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, our team is doing such a great job. We're definitely gelling, and here's what I feel, and you guys can confirm this or deny this. I have a feeling you're going to confirm it. I feel like now Builderall's foundation is getting stronger and stronger and stronger, so that when people come in, they'll see that foundation that's so strong first, and then they can start kind of building from there. So I really feel like the foundation is just getting absolutely stronger, and there's no more real shaky ground to stand on when you come into Builderall, which is fabulous. Confirm or deny? Confirm? Deny.
Confirm, because I'm like, oh man, no, they didn't. I'm like, wow. I'm like, they making me look like I am like the stuff, you know, like.
Yay.
So thank you. Yeah.
Yay. That's great. Thank you, Tyree. All right, John, what you got?
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Hey, doing great. How are you doing?
Good. Going back to your funnels, is anybody looking at the spelling, grammar errors and stuff like that?
I have not yet, John. Honestly, I haven't had the time. We no longer have our editor that we did have to be able to check these ahead of time. So here's what I want you to do. If you find something crazy or just something that's incorrect, it is perfectly okay to either submit it as a ticket to support, or if you just feel compelled, you can submit it to me and I'll make sure that it gets to the right place to get fixed.
Yeah, like Eric did a video on the music one, and he left a button, and now there's two buttons on one page. we can't even go in and fix it. So
Yeah.
there's a bunch of stuff.
Send that to me and I'll make sure it gets fixed.
Yeah, it happens. When I was doing the testing today on the stupid checkout on the two-step on the alternative one, it was all this Portuguese stuff. I'm like, oh my God. But then once I got it working, it disappeared. I was like,
yeah, y'all send that either to support or to me. I have the ability to go in and change these. I have that. That's one of my few superpowers, is I can actually go into any of these and change them. The issue is time. Remember, I asked for 48 hours in the 24-hour day. So if I don't have the time, then I just send it to the right person and get it changed that way. But again, support ticket or just send it directly to me and I'll make sure it gets to the right person. Okay.
And then as Tyree was talking about the templates, just a suggestion, they've got the Portuguese all mixed in the middle. And
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Maybe they can have a separate tab for Portuguese. So it kind of fixes it, cleans it up a little.
Yep. I personally think that in the English, if you have English on your dashboard, it should show all the English funnels. So that's what I've asked for our developers, and hopefully that's going to change. We have so much going on right now that they have it, and I'm sure it's on their list of to-dos. They just haven't done it yet.
And then a quick question on Mail Boss. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The magic funnel, that's all done for last week, correct? Not the magic funnel, the leads machine.
Yes. Actually, we're just finishing up. With me being on vacation, I had one more bit of ad spend that I could do. So the night that I got back, I implemented it, and it should be kicking in any moment, if not already. And that will be the last hurrah of the round 2. And then we'll kick in round 3.
Because I got several leads there, and that's great. I've got a couple leads that didn't come through there, and in my email list, I want to add them to the leads machine email. And will they get all the emails at once, or will they get them one at a time as it's supposed to be?
They should get them one at a time.
Wasn't sure about that.
Yeah, they should get them one at a time.
I'd hate to get them, all 12 emails at once.
I know, right? That's happened before, though. That's actually happened before, where we, the people were working in the background to fix some email issues, and they hit one thing that causes all the emails to go out at the same time. And so I bet many of us remember checking our email and getting like 12, 13, 14 emails in one, like in a span of one moment. So yeah, it's happened before. But if you get them to sign up and you put that tag on them, then they should be fine.
Yeah, that's why, because I've gotten a few times, gotten a whole bunch at once.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it happens. Yep. All right, any other questions? John, did I get you all answered?
Yeah, I have another one, but I forgot what it was.
You'll just have to hold it until next week.
I had one other one, Shed. I just thought about when is the best time to contact you? Because I know you're busy, and I don't want to message you when you're busy. So do you have a time where you?
The best thing you can do is just send me a private message anytime.
Okay.
And what I do is I actually I have those open on the bottom of my screen when I have an open issue, so that then when I get a moment, I'll start opening those messages and answering those questions. So send me just a messenger message, and it will get put down open and available for me to answer. And then the minute I get the ability to answer, I pop them open and answer.
Okay, thank you. And just so you know, even though we can't use Builderall anymore, and I know a lot of people have to change those links, you're still and I'm being stingy when I say you're still my Builderall diva. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And I love me some Builderall biggers too if he's on there.
I
But
know,
you still
right?
you still my Builderall diva.
Hey, Tyree, I'm going to reach out, John Fayola. If you need some help with your funnels or your websites, maybe we can hook up.
Oh, most definitely.
I do that quite a bit. I've actually helped Will, and Will and I are partners now. And also, Shelly, what's the food company that you did on your apps? I have some questions on those. I might,
Gloria Food. Yeah,
Gloria
Gloria Food.
Foods. I'm in deep with that, and I'm building sites for people here locally because they have the online ordering.
That's right.
And now with everything that's going on, especially here just outside of the New York area, I'm going to offer it for free for like a month, and they can try it. And
Wow.
I have some
That's
questions
great.
though.
And I'm glad you brought that up, John, because that is like, will you verify for me? This is like $1 million godsend, Gloria Food, right?
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable what it is. And if you guys don't know, Gloria Food without the S, it's actually gloriafood.com. It is a platform that you can set up the ability to put a full menu together for a restaurant, and then allow that to go onto a website or a mobile app. And you can allow people to order through that menu. And they can either choose to pay for it at the restaurant, or the restaurant can actually choose to set it up so that they can pay by credit card. So that when they get to the restaurant, it's already paid for, they pick it up and they go home. And it is completely free to you. And if you set it up that they can purchase and then pay at the restaurant, it doesn't cost anything. If they set it up that they do want to take a credit card, there's a minimal fee to set it up for using the credit card. So you, as the website developer, can put any price on that you want to.
You know what the interest rate is on the card?
Well, it's like what, 2.5% or something like that.
Is that what it is?
I think so. It's not very high. It's real similar to what you would pay if they were going through PayPal and paying whatever the processing fee would be.
Yeah, Will and I did one today for like $3,000.
Yeah,
That's what it's worth, and that was
it's
cheap.
great. Yeah, you're exactly right. It does take time when you're putting the menu in. Let me tell you, once you figure out how to do the menus, they go faster. I've done Japanese restaurants, hamburger places, different things like that. And you can set it all up so that, like with the Japanese food, you get the fried rice, and then you get chicken fried rice or shrimp fried rice or pork fried rice. You can actually set all that up, and you can set it up so that they get the fried rice, and then there's $1 upcharge if they want the chicken fried rice. You can do all of that. Every single bit of that is free from Gloria Food. And then you can charge whatever price you want to set that up. It is absolutely fling and amazing. So check it out when you get a chance, gloriafood.com. There's a little bit of a learning curve to learn how to set it all up. But it is not hard, and it's worth so much. Exactly like John said, don't miss out on that opportunity. That's probably the biggest golden nugget I've ever given. Dominic?
Yeah, that's amazing. So are you bringing it in into like an iframe, or are you bringing in HTML code?
It's a HTML code that you get, and you bring it in into an iframe, and the button's there. And when they click the button, it opens up the menu, and then they can start choosing from the menu. It seriously is phenomenal. The quality of the menu, it's absolutely beautiful. You can pick the pictures they have, or you can put in your own pictures. The ability to make a full menu with all the upcharges and stuff like that, including pizza places. So you can set up where they can order pizza, order their toppings. It's crazy, you guys. Again, it takes a little bit of a learning curve to learn how to set up the menu the first time, but once you get it, it's not that difficult. And you can put a premium price on putting their menu on their website, and then setting it up to take credit cards so people can purchase it before they pick it up. That's a big deal.
That's amazing. Thank you. That's a huge nugget there.
Yeah, like I said, that's the biggest money maker, and I've made a lot of money after that one. I'm making money after that one. So jump in and check it out. Greg?
I could share my screen.
Does that allow them to edit the pricing quickly?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. They can't edit, but you can.
Okay.
You can also,
John, please share. Oh, we lost you, John. You're muted.
It's not done, but first page.
Yeah, please feel free to share, because this is so cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's the button right there. That's just the pretty much the standard button that it comes with. Fabulous. 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 It is so, so fabulous. I love it. And then can you show them the actual menu? Yeah. So y'all take a look at how beautiful that is. You would think that somebody spent a bazillion hours, which John probably did, because the first time you create the menu, it does take a while. But once you get it, it's not terribly hard to do. And again, the menu is beautiful, and they can go through the entire ordering process, get whatever they want. Then if you set it up for the credit card purchasing, they can buy it before they get to the restaurant, then it's ready for them. If the restaurant owner doesn't want to set up the credit card purchase, you can set it up to pay for it when you get to the restaurant. And then there's no charge for anything at all. And then you put the price of what you want to get on there. So I am totally serious. There's also a table reservation program you can add to it. So please check out gloriafood.com. It is a beautiful niche to be in right now. And check it out, because there's a lot of money to be made. Again, this is the biggest golden nugget I have ever given. For sure. Okay. Everybody got it? All right, I'm going to steal my website back, John, if you don't mind. There we go. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
And that's okay. You did great. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. Are there any other questions or comments, you guys, before I let you go? I've had you for over 2 hours. I am so sorry. But I don't know about you guys, but I always have fun doing this.
Time well spent.
Good. I'm glad you feel that way. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. Y'all have a fabulous evening. You've got a bunch to chew on for tonight. So I know the brain juices are flowing. So relax, take it easy, let everything flow, get your great ideas on how to use these niche funnels. Thank you, John, for reminding me about the Gloria food, because that triggers me to think I need to do a really good training on that now. And you guys are fabulous. Thank you so much for just being here and being a part of the Tuesday night training. And next week, we'll have another training on something else that's probably going to blow your mind again. But don't forget to watch for the leaders starting tomorrow. 3 times a week, they'll be on and teaching you about something amazing. And
3 times a day.
Sorry, 3 times a day. So I
3
said
times a week. I'm like,
3 times a
really?
week.
Not the schedule I saw.
Yeah, I know, right? So catch them. And if you don't catch them, that's okay, because they're going live in the Facebook group, so you can watch the replay. Please watch the replay, and y'all be supportive of our leaders and let them know how much you appreciate them sharing their time and their expertise. You guys know, in any other business, people don't share like this, right? They're like, I'm not telling anybody because this is my information. They're going to have to pay me to get that information. And we've got a whole group of leaders that are giving you everything they got, the best that they got, to help you guys build. So please make sure you give them their proper snaps. And what that does is they'll want to jump in and give you more, because they're being.
Shelly, are you adding them to the events calendar?
I probably will. If I get time, I will do my absolute best to add that. If I do, yay. If I don't, nobody kill me. But I will try to get those in. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go for tonight. Thank you again so much. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And as always, I will see you all over the internet. And don't forget to build something amazing with Builderall. Bye, you guys.
Peace. Good night, Shelly.
Good night. Have a great night. And thanks, John.